Welcome to another video from Blue Butterfly Creations. Please feel free to check out my blogspot. It is blue without the E, butterflycreations.blogspot.com. And this is a 2-page 12 by 12 winter layout. So I'm going to move some of this stuff aside so I can show you what's going on here. You're going to need two 12 by 12 pieces of this periwinkle purple cardstock. You're going to need some of this darker purple cardstock. And then here I have coordinating colored papers. These are two-sided papers from Scenic Route Paper Co., designed by Sarah Milan. And these are winter sentiments and then these snowflakes. So this sentiment, you're going to need two pieces that are cut to, these are cut to, 3 by 12, and two of the block width of the snowflake pattern. And it kind of measures out to about 1 3/4 inches for this strip by 12. And I've already gone ahead and adhered my adhesive to the back, which I just peeled. I'm going to align this strip about 1/2 inch in from the left hand side, making sure that the top and bottom is flush. I'm going to go ahead and remove the adhesive backing to my sentiment strip. Again, this is 3 by 12 inches. And I'm going to put that towards the top, and I'm going to put it about partway through the first block of that other pattern paper. It's not quite perfect, not quite even down inside the block, but I like it. And make sure it's flush on both edges. I'm going to press down. This darker purple mat is cut to 7.5 by 5.5. And as you see, I've already placed my adhesive, so I'm going to peel the backing. And I'm going to place that centered on the back of the periwinkle. Right up there. Now, I have these chipboard embellishments. This one is kind of like a stamp. It says winter with the snowflake, tying into my theme. And I'm going to remove my adhesive backing from the back. You can find these in a variety of places, including Michaels, Joann Fabrics, and AC Moore's. But don't forget to check out discount places such as Big Lots, Family Dollar, and Building 19. Then I'm going to go and adhere that down to the corner of this page. And it slightly overlaps my mat. But once there's a picture there in your own design, it'll be okay to overlap. If you don't feel like putting adhesive directly on that corner that overlaps, that's fine. I also have this snowflake in a circle. I'm going to remove my adhesive backing from it. And I'm going to center that up here over the bricking strip and my sentiment strip. And I'm just going to press it in place. So there's page 1. I'm going to move that aside and bring over the pieces for this second page. Now here again I have that strip of the bricking. I have a strip of the sentiment. And here I have two 3.5 by 4.5 dark purple mats and a 4.5 by 6.5 dark purple mat. So I'm going to move these aside, and I'm going to peel the adhesive backing off of the bricking. Again, these are coordinating papers from Scenic Route Paper Co. And I'm going to just put this again on this right hand side this time, about the same distance in, so it's about 1/2 inch, making sure it's flush on top and bottom, pressing. my sentiments. I'm going to remove the adhesive backing. Again, this strip is 3 by 12 inches. And I'm going to adhere this about half an inch in. I'm going to again try and put it in the middle of one of the bricks in. It's not quite perfect, but I like where it sits. I'm making sure it's flush and pressing. I'm going to remove the backing from my larger mat, which again is 4.5 by 6.5 in this dark purple. I'm going to adhere it close to the left hand side, kind of on an angle, and pressing. I have my two smaller mats. I'm going to remove the adhesive backing. Again, these are 3.5 by 4.5 inches. And I am adhering them again on angle, slight angle, overlapping this strip of pattern paper and pressing. Taking the other one, removing my adhesive backing, and adhering that again on a slight angle, but slightly in from the first one, and pressing. Here I have another chipboard piece. It says Chili. I'm going to remove my adhesive backing from the back. And this one I'm going to place in the right hand corner, slightly overlapping the bricking piece behind, over a little more, centered in the sentiment sheet or strip, and pressing. Now you can further detail this however you like, but there is mine. Feel free to add your own title. There is a great 2-page 12 by 12 layout, perfect for winter. Please check out my blogspot, blue without the E, butterflycreations.blogspot.com, for a list of materials and directions.